Hello and welcome back to Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish. It's that time of the year. Every road leads to Goa for motorcyclists, and this is for India Bike Week. So this time Rise Moto has associated themselves for India Bike Week, and we are riding with Honda Group. There are more than 30 motorcycles riding along with me from Mangalore to Goa. We've reached Goa, but then you'll get to see more about IBW once you go back and see our journey from Mangalore to Goa, and then we will show you more about what's going to happen at IBW 2024. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys right after this intro to tell you more about our journey from Mangalore to Goa. Good morning. I'm still in Mangalore. We're still not reached Goa, but then the clip that you saw is me reaching Goa and telling you what we are going to do. So today we are riding towards IBW. This is the first time Honda Bigwing Mangalore is organizing a ride to Goa, and I'm just going to show you our journey through this vlog, what we are going to do. And all of them are super enthusiasts for today's ride, and we are going to have a lovely ride. It's 5 in the morning. Let's ride and show you what we go through and what we do during our Bigwing rides. And let's start the ride. So today I am using, just give you a gear check. So I'm using a Dirt Sack 20-liter bag, and then I'm using a tank bag from Carbonado. I'm using Rise gloves, which are new ones, and also the jacket which I'm wearing are Rise jackets. And yes, let's start our ride. So let's go. And the best part is we have a mixed crowd of riders this time, right from the youngest rider to the eldest rider as well, which is a fantastic thing. That tells you the enthusiasm that Bigwing brings across the table. And Honda has been always one of my favorite motorcycles, and if you've seen me, watch me on vlogs, I keep telling this, I just love to ride with Honda guys. They are one of the best riders in terms of everything, discipline, timing, ride discipline, fantastic, and the motorcycles are stunning. I have come behind just to showcase or tell you how Honda riders ride and what I typically call a dragon tail. So I'll just show you our entire fleet now. Look at them, how beautifully they ride. Riding comfortably one behind the other, and the dragon tail is getting beautifully formed. This is our entire fleet. And see how beautifully these guys are riding together. That's the lineup. Yes, here we come. Oh, that's the beautiful Honda Bigwing lineup. I just wanted to tell you how does it feel to ride in a group, and especially when you have a group of this class who maintains discipline and also ride as brothers. Good morning. It's about 6:27 and the sun is out. I was expecting the sun to be out around 7, but then luckily it's out at 6:30 itself, which makes our ride much more comfortable, because riding in the dark is not the best of the situation for everyone. So if you have light, it's more advantageous and it's more comfortable ride. So we've got sun light now. So the next couple of hours is going to be pleasant ride up till 10 o'clock. after which it's going to be sunny, and that is the real challenge, riding between 10 to 1, which is our peak period of reaching Goa. So we should be reaching Karwar around 10 o'clock, and our estimated time to reach Goa is in between 12:30 to 1 o'clock. That's how we've planned it, and the challenge is between that time. So hydration is the key during this time. You need to hydrate yourself as much as possible. Staying focused is very key, because you might get dizzy because of the hot weather, and especially when you have such a big group, maintaining the pace also is important. Yeah, but then looking at the energy level of all the guys, it's just fantastic. The whole group is fully pumped up, energized. It's such a lovely feeling. Wow. Just reaching around Maravante now, the most famous place in this part of the country. Maravante is known for its uniqueness. That is, one side you have the beach, and on the other side you have the river, and a little further you have Sangam. So that's the beauty of this place, Maravante. Look at this. Wow, beautiful. Very nice, calm, silent ocean. So the beauty is you have beach here, and then to your right hand side, a little ahead, you have the river, and then a little ahead than that you have something called Sangam, and that place is very famous for ladyfish or carne. So wherever you have Sangam, that's where you get the highest number of ladyfish or carne, the best of that. So this is Maravante beach in North Karnataka, which is the Netravati bridge here. And then there are some nice water activity here. If you really want to come and have fun with family or friends, you can go on a boat ride. Beautiful. They'll take you to those close by islands which you can see there, and then it's quite cheap also. They'll also cook there for you guys, and it's a good activity time. And the mangroves out there is beautiful. They'll take you in through the mangroves, and it's a very, very nice vibe, good feeling. So you can actually plan for a holiday for 2 days at Honavar. You have lots of things that you can do at Honavar. There's a waterfalls, Apsarakonda waterfalls. You can explore there. You can explore beaches here. You can go for water sports here. You can go for a nice boat ride. So a lot of things. So 2 days is a good time. So over a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, a good time to come and stay over at Honavar. So our next break is going to be in Karwar. So we are about 45 to 48 kilometers away from Gokarna, and then it'll be Karwar. Just reaching Karwar, and this is the tunnel which cuts down about 9 kilometers of yours. Otherwise you have to take a deviation left and then get into the small ghat kind of a section. Now after the tunnel is open, you cut through almost 8 to 9 kilometers. So this is the Karwar tunnel now, which is opened. So let's get in. So that's our backup car. So this is literally a boon, because a lot of time is saved and also energy, because otherwise you're riding in between guard sections. So that is completely disconnected now, and then you directly enter from here to Karwar. And then this is a bypass also, direct highway bypass, which is very, very good. So you directly cut through everything. You can still enter the city from here. If you want to get into the city, there's a left cut that lets you get into the city. You go straight. It is a bypass road to Goa. So here's the Karnataka border. We cross this, and then after that you have Goa checkpost also. So this is the Karnataka checkpost. And from now, roads are narrow. This is how you realize you've crossed Karnataka border and entered into Goa. In a little more distance, you will have the Goa checkpost as well. So from now onwards, roads are going to be like this. More or less, you will get these only 2-lane roads, and only 1 or 2 places you will get wide roads again. But otherwise, most of the time you will be riding in these kind of roads from now onwards. And this is the Goa checkpost that you get. And here the speed limit is 70, and these days they've got really strict with the speed limit. So if you see 70 kilometers, that's the speed limit, and anything above that they'll catch you, fine you, and they're very, very strict about this. So you'll have to be very, very cautious once you enter this place and maintain that speed limit all the time. Otherwise, unnecessarily you will spend paying fine. So here we are in Goa now. So we've entered Goa a while back, but then now heading towards North Goa, which is towards Vagator. And look at this hanging bridge, beautiful. Just absolutely magnificent. And the infrastructure out here in Goa in the last couple of years have become really good. They've invested a lot on infrastructure. Look at this hanging bridge. Just too good. So it's another hour before we reach our venue, the hotel, which is D Amor in Anjuna, and then just get freshen up and reach the venue, IBW venue, and the Motorsoul venue by 3 o'clock. That's the plan now. So we want to reach as early as possible. So sooner we reach our hotel, the more rest we'll get, and then get freshened up and head towards the event.
Used for racing, and then my favorite TVS Suzuki Shogun.